All right, I got another bad cop. No, doing that for you. This is going to be from Live 5 WCSC. Deputy on leave after Charleston County Jail inmate's death previously faced assault lawsuit. One of the two Charleston County detention deputies working in an administrative capacity since the death of a male inmate was named several years ago in a lawsuit alleging abuse of a female inmate. Detention Sergeant Lindsay Fickett and Detention Deputy Brian Hole were placed on administrative leave after the death of 31-year-old Jamal Sutherland at the Al Cannon Detention Center on January 5th. Charleston County Sheriff Kristen Gaziano said Tuesday that Fickett and Hole were placed on leave for several weeks after Sutherland's death and have since been reassigned per policy to administrative duties. Ninth Circuit Solicitor Scarlett Wilson said the pathologist's report into Sutherland's death while in custody at the jail had revealed no unusual or excessive interactions or areas of direct concern, but said the investigation was continuing. Fickett was one of several sheriff's office employees named in a lawsuit filed in 2014 alleging the abuse of an inmate whom the suit referred to as Jane Doe. The suit accused Fickett of strangling, assaulting, and using a stun gun on a female inmate who had just been locked up in the jail. The lawsuit claimed Fickett assaulted a handcuffed woman in front of other deputies after the woman demanded to speak with an attorney. Within seconds of Jane Doe stating to Fickett her demand to call counsel, Fickett retaliated against Jane Doe by assaulting her, the suit states. Fickett's black glove hand can be seen on Jane Doe's throat, beginning the assault on her by strangulation. The suit alleged the assault was provoked by nothing other than Doe's demand to call an attorney. There was no situation that needed to be controlled by any use of force, the suit stated. No immediate threat of any serious physical harm was presented. Before the assault by Fickett, Jane Doe remained handcuffed, seated in a chair, and was doing nothing but talking in normal conversational tones, demanding to talk to her lawyer. The suit also alleged Fickett used a taser on the woman for more than 7 seconds, something the suit states was not permitted by law and should not have happened at all. Yeah, more than 7 seconds for somebody who's handcuffed and sitting down. I mean, it just seems kind of excessive, wouldn't you say? The suit, which was later settled, also accused Fickett of violating jail policy in not filing a use of force report and destroying video that recorded the alleged assault. So you didn't file the report and you destroyed video of, wow, you should have been in prison for that. Disciplinary records obtained from the sheriff's office did not show any disciplinary action taken against her in the 2014 case. Wow, so this is an ongoing problem. The other deputy on leave since Sutherland's death, Hole, joined the sheriff's office in 2016. Both he and Fickett were both given honors by the sheriff's office last year. So when people question me when it comes to police, when it comes to sheriffs who are also in the state, Sheriff Leon Lott, who's the current sheriff of the year, who I personally have a piece against because he covered up my child molestation and the molestation of several high school girls at Spring Valley High School, which you can Google yourself. He's in federal court for it right now. People look at these officers and they see them as superheroes. They don't see them as perfectly fallible human beings who can do wrong things, and that should not be officers whatsoever. But as you can see from the featured video on my channel about other sheriffs in this very same state, you can start to believe me when I start to say certain things now, because you're seeing the proof here. These officers were given honors. They weren't demoted. They were giving honors. It is not clear what type of interaction they had with Sutherland while he was in custody. Graziano declined a request for an interview. The FBI is aware of Sutherland's death, but would not confirm whether they were investigating. Unbelievable. Stuff like this validates people like me, because when I was in South Carolina, I was a journalist there. I would write stories about stuff just like this, and I would have people tell me, shut up, stop complaining, take responsibility. It's not the police fault. Well, I have a whole playlist called Bad Cop No Donut on my channel. Go through that playlist and then tell me the same thing.